Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. Today this is going to be Resimulating Survivor 45. And let's get into it. There's 13 episodes I guess here. So let's get into it. We have there's a lot to get to. Kind of, I guess. But yeah, this is my favorite of the New Era seasons. As I think this is a lot of people's favorite New Era season. Like, I think it's definitely the best New Era season. But, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the ranking. Not the ranking. Yeah, this is definitely a ranking, guys. Yeah. Alright, Bellow Tribe wins reward. How amazing. They win a pot, machete, and a flint. As losers, Lulu and Reba must compete against each other to earn their supplies in Sweat vs. Zappy. Lulu Tribe chooses Brandon and Caleb to compete, while Reba chooses Dee and Sifu. Brandon and Caleb complete the challenge, so Lulu wins reward. They win a pot, machete, and flint. And Reba does not earn their supplies. Brando finds the Beware advantage. Oh no! This is a clue to a hidden immunity idol, which can be found by completing a task. Until the idol is found, the holder will not be able to vote at tribal council. If the idol is not found by the time the finder makes the merge, the Beware advantage is forever dead. Brando finds the idol by completing the task. He successfully converts his Bellow Tribe Beware advantage into a Bellow Tribe hidden immunity idol forever. However, it is only good for one tribal council, but it can be extended through the tribal phase by sacrificing one vote. By sacrificing 2 votes, it can be extended to the final 5. There are no alliances. Wow, I can't believe it. Lulu Tribe, nothing at the Bellow Tribe. Or Reba. Bellow wins immunity. And Reba wins immunity. Oh, we're sending Lulu back to Tribal Council. Lulu must surrender their flint and can only win it back if they win the next immunity challenge. This is just going to be the same season. For coming in first place, Bellow Tribe can select one member to observe Lulu Tribe. They choose Katura. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Alright, Bellow Tribe advance. We have Jake and Katura have a small fight. Brando and oh no, it's Jake and Kendra. Jake and Kendra have a small fight, rather. If Brando and Kendra find something in common, Brando and Kelly bond strongly, and an alliance of Brando, Kelly, and Kendra forms, and a strength 5. Wow, what an amazing alliance. Lulu Tribe. So Katura will be serving. I remember they completely shafted this one, right? They weren't even in the show. This wasn't even important. Caleb and Sean bond slightly is a lasting impact. Katura casts her vote and places it in the Lulu Tribe tree mail before leaving. Dee finds the Beware advantage. This is a clue for a immunity idol, which can be found by completing a scavenger hunt at camp. Until the idol is found, the holder will not be able to vote at tribal council if the idol is not found by the merge. Blah, 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 blah. Dee finds. So Dee has the Beware advantage. J Maya and Sifu have a small fight. Oh no! Dee is medically evacuated from the game due to an injury? What? Well, poor D. That's shocking. Oh my god. D is no longer in the game. Tribal Council has been cancelled. Oh no. This is insane. Alright. Alright. Yeah. The journey. The 3 tribe representatives meet at a private summit. Yeah, well, they must choose one person from each tribe to go on the boat. They choose Brandon, Brando, Caleb, and Austin. They don't interact much. Each representative must make a public decision between protecting or risking their vote, which for an advantage. Those who risk their votes will participate in individual challenges where success will earn them an advantage. Brando protects his vote. Caleb risks his vote. And Austin protects his vote. Caleb fails to complete the challenge and loses his vote. Oh no. Lulu wins immunity. This is different. They also win a fishing kit and they're in a flint back. Reba tribe wins immunity. They also win a fishing kit and they keep their flint. And Bello is going back to tribal council. Is going to tribal council for the first time. Kelly and Kendra have a major fight. Well, they're in an alliance, right? So that's definitely breaking apart, right? Bruce and Kelly have a minor disagreement. Okay, so Kelly's getting into fights already. Jake has a major meltdown. Kelly leaves this alliance. Oh dear. We knew this was going to break. Caleb finds Beware Advantage. Same exact stuff. Actually, no, it's not. This isn't hidden in the idol, but it is encased in wax that must be melted to play it. Until the idol is found, the holder will not be able to vote at tribal council if the idols. Caleb has lost his vote at the next tribal council. Caleb has the Beware Advantage. Hannah and Caleb have a major fight. Hannah and Sean have a major fight. Oh no. Hannah's having a minor disagreement, rather. Hannah's just having fights. And then they find. Oh, then Hannah and Caleb find something in common. There's a lasting. Okay, this is weird. Yeah. You can tell it's kind of buggy. Drew finds Beware Advantage. Oh, so they just did this again. It's the exact same thing as D's. Oh, Drew finds the Beware Advantage after completing... finds the idol by completing the scavenger hunt. So it is an idol. It's only good for one tribal council, but it can be extended through the tribal phase by sacrificing one vote. By sacrificing 2 votes, it can be extended until the final 5. Austin and Julie have a small fight. Then they bond strongly. Interesting. There's a lasting impact, and then it has a lasting impact with the bond strongly part. That's really weird. There's some bugs in this, guys. Alright, Kelly uses shot in the dark. Kendra uses her shot in the dark. So Kendra's is not safe. Kelly's is not safe. Brando uses the Bello tribe immunity idol. Anyone's casting Brando will not count. Alright, the votes. First vote. Bruce. Oh no! Kelly. Bruce. Oh no! Bruce got voted out. They're all traitors. We should send this to meme view. Hashtag meme view. He's gonna be so shocked. Oh no. This is sad. Bruce is the second boot of Survivor 45 in this world? After just coming back from 44 where he got medevaced? This is terrible. This is terrible. D got medevaced in the last episode. In episode 1. But now this is episode 3. Let's get into it. Jake finds the beware advantage. There's a clue to a hidden idol, which can be found under the tribe shelter. Until the idol is found, the holder will not be able to participate in the tribal council. Blah, 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 blah. Jake has merge, and we got this strength 7 lines of Brando and Kendra now, so that's interesting. Caleb has lost as well, but he finds the idol by melting the wax around it. He successfully converts Lulu Tribe of Beware Advantage into the Lulu Tribe Hidden Immunity Idol. However, it is only good for one tribal council, but it can be extended through the tribal phase of the game by sacrificing 1 vote. By sacrificing 2 votes, it can be extended to the final 5. No alliances. That's kind of weird. So then Drew has his idol. We have a reward challenge, and Bello and Lulu win reward. It's fruit. Oh, and Bello can raid the other tribe camps. One of the other tribe camps. For coming in first place, Bello can select 1 member to raid one of the other tribes. Bello tribe chooses Kendra to raid Reba. So then Reba, during the raid, Kendra must give a member of the Reba tribe the goodwill advantage. Okay. So Drew and Sifu have a minor disagreement. Austin and Julie form an alliance of strength 7. And then Kendrick gives the goodwill advantage to Jeremiah. Jeremiah has an advantage now, guys. How amazing. The Iranian Review is going to be happy. Bello wins immunity. And Reba wins immunity. Lulu is heading to Tribal Council. Kind of for the first time, I guess. Jake finds the idol underneath the tribe shelter. He successfully converts it to Beware Advantage into the hidden immunity idol. Katura and Kelly have a minor disagreement as a lasting impact. Jake and Kelly have a small fight as a lasting impact. Brando and Kendra find something in common as a lasting impact. Yeah. Caleb and Sabaya bond strongly. And then Jeremiah has the goodwill advantage. I can't remember. What is the goodwill advantage? Let's see. I'm going to search it up because why not? They didn't even explain it. What's the good... I can't remember. What's the goodwill advantage in Survivor 45? Allows a player who received it to restore a lost vote at any tribal council where they would have been unable to vote due to a penalty or disadvantage. This new advantage was introduced into the season and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Interesting. Austin and Jeremiah bond strongly and they form an alliance of strength 8. So Jeremiah is a kind of a good spot. Janani. Yep. Good spot. I would think so. Well, she just goes home next, but she's on Reba, so it's going to be a little bit. Anyway, Tribal Council for Lulu. Caleb uses his idol. Oh no. I'll read the votes. First vote, Caleb does not count. Brandon Dolan's out of the game, guys. Oh no. Oh dear. This is insane. It was unanimous, too. Why did he play his idol? Why did Caleb play his idol? This is weird. All 3 tribes have someone out of the game. Mind you, D was medevaced, but yeah. Episode 4, The Twist. As part of a new tribe. As part of a twist, new tribes will be randomly assigned. There will be 3 tribes. How amazing. The new tribes. We have Bello tribe with Brando, Katura, Kelly, Sivu, and Sean Edwards. Yeah. Lulu tribe. We have Drew, Emily, Hannah Rose, Julie, and Caleb. I'm surprised Hannah made it this far. Emily's not even barely on the season, kind of. On this one, at least. Reba tribe. We have Austin, Jake, J-Maya, Kendra, and Sabaya. There we go. There's the tribes. This is at least kind of more interesting than the last one. Than the last couple. Caleb finds another Beware advantage. Oh my god. There's an idol on... Go to an idol, which can be found under the tribal shelter. Until the idol is found, the holder will not be able to participate in the vote. If idol is not found by the time merge, it's forever dead. And Drew has his idol. Caleb finds the idol underneath the shelter. He successfully converts the it into an idol. Okay. Interesting. We have this Austin and Jeremiah alliance of strength 8. This is going pretty good so far. Bello tribe wins immunity. And Lulu wins immunity. Sending Reba to tribal council. Alright. Katura and Sean Edwards bond strongly. Katura and Kelly have a minor disagreement, and it has a lasting impact, and Brando and Sean Edwards bond slightly. Alright, Emily and Caleb have a major fight. Well, Emily's in the show now. Drew and Julie bond slightly. Okay. Hannah and Julie bond slightly. So Julie's bonding. We have this alliance, a strength 6 alliance of forming here on Lulu of Drew, Hannah, Julie, and Caleb. Interesting. So Emily's out of that one. Oh dear. So if they go to tribal, it's over. It might be over, but they're not. I don't think they're going to tribal here. Jeremiah and Sabaya have a small fight. The lasting impact. Austin impressing the rest of the tribe, and Jake and Jeremiah have a bond strongly as a lasting impact. Reba tribe going to tribal here. Let's see. Sabaya uses shot in the dark. Not safe. Or the votes. Sabaya's out of the game. Bye-bye, Sabaya. It's unanimous, guys. I don't think I've been naming who voted for who, but it's kind of been like everyone. It's kind of been like everyone. Like it's kind of been a unanimous, and he's been back. So. I don't know how long this alliance is going to last. It's only strength 5. I could definitely see someone leaving it soon. Their loyalty is growing. Jeremiah and Austin's. Reba wins immunity. And they also win fish and cooking utensils. Lulu wins immunity and they keep their flint. They also win fish. And then, Bello heading to tribal council for coming in first place. Reba can select one member from each tribe to attend the journey. Reba chooses Sean. Reba chooses Emily, and they also choose Kendra. Well, What a great grouping of people. They don't interact that much. The three of them must pick between sustenance, which is sandwiches, or strategy, which is the amulet advantage. They choose the amulet advantage. With three holders remaining, the amulets could be played together for one extra vote. With 2 holders remaining, the amulets could be played together for a vote steal. With 1 holder remaining, the amulet could be played as a full hidden immunity idol. Interesting. Okay, so we have the amulet in place now. Sean is impressing the rest of the team. Brando and Sean find something in common. Emily, okay, whatever. And Drew and Julie have a major fight. And Drew has a major meltdown. Oh no. Oh dear. Austin and Kendra bond slightly. In the tribal council. Katura uses shot and dart. And it lands on not safe. Over the votes. Katura. Sean Edwards is out of the game, guys. So, Sean voted for Katura. And then everyone else, except for Katura herself, voted for Sean Edwards. Alright, episode 6. This is definitely breaking up, guys. This is strength 4. Like, Drew's definitely leaving this alliance soon. Like, it's probably gonna be like the next segment or something. This is a strength 9 alliance. That's insane. It's the Earn the Merge! Oh no! The final 13 will be divided into 2 tribes of 6 by a random draw. The odd player must predict which team will win for immunity. Will win for immunity. One team will all win individual immunity, a spot on the Merge tribe, and the Merge Feast. All players that will attend tribal council. The only member of the losing tribes are eligible to be voted out. Immunity challenge. These are our teams. I'm not going to run through them, but Julie's the odd one out here, and she chooses team 2. And team 1 wins immunity, so Julie is not the same, but they win the spawn merge tribe and merge feast there too. All right, so earn the merge tribal events here. Put some advantages in the game here. Couture impressing the rest of the team. Drew and Jake find something in common. This alliance, okay, Drew left the alliance. You kind of knew that. Yeah, I thought it was going. I was like, it's probably not even gonna last that much longer. Anyways, is like after this, like I wouldn't be surprised if like Hannah Rose leaves it or something. She could quit though too. That could definitely happen. All right. There's a lot of advantages here. Alright, Drew uses his idol. Anyone's cast against Drew will not count. Jake uses the Bellow idol on Jeremiah. Any votes cast against Jeremiah will not count. Are the votes? First vote, Jeremiah. Does not count. Jeremiah 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 does not count. Brando. 1 vote Brando. Brando does not count. Alright, so 2 votes Brando, rather. Brando. 3 votes Brando. 5th person voted out of Survivor. 45. Brando. 4 votes is enough. Need room and torch. Brando. Travis spoken. Alright, Austin voted for Brando. Brando voted for Jeremiah. Drew voted for Jeremiah. Emily voted for Brando. Hannah voted for Jeremiah. Jake voted for Brando. Jeremiah voted for Brando. Julie voted for Brando. Kayla voted for Jeremiah. Katura voted for Brando. Kelly voted for Jeremiah. Kendra voted for Jeremiah. Sifu voted for Jeremiah. So kind of basically everyone, yeah. Unless I think someone may have played their no one played their shot in the dark, right? Oh, I forgot Waka. I kind of forgot they named that tribe that. Their tribe, the color was for the merged tribe was orange. I kind of forgot about that. That's kind of interesting. All right. We got the Strength 7 alliance of Austin and Julie. The Strength 9 alliance, Austin and Jeremiah. Hannah. We got the Strength. This alliance is now Strength 5, so it's slowly going up, but yeah. Immunity challenge. There are 2 teams. Oh, it's split tribal, guys. Yeah. So on team 1 we have Austin, Jake, Jeremiah, Katura, Kelly, and Kendra. And then team 2 we have Drew, Emily, Hannah, Rose, Julie, Caleb, and Sifu. Drew wins immunity for the 1 group. And then Austin wins immunity and reward for his team. The reward is tacos, soft drinks, and the right for their team to vote second. Drew has a major meltdown, and Emily and Steve have a small fight. What could they fight over? Oh, an alliance of Jake, Jeremiah, and Katura forms at Strength 7. Interesting there. Alright, first tribal council here. I can't remember which team this is. This is team 2, I think. Alright. Caleb uses shot in the dark. And that's not safe. Caleb uses his idol, and he was cast against Caleb. Will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Caleb. Does not count. Caleb does not count. Caleb does not count. Emily. Emily's voted out. Not even on the jury. 2 votes, that's enough. Name, room, and torch. Alright, so Drew voted for Caleb. Emily voted for Caleb. Hannah voted for Emily. Julie voted for Emily. Sifu voted for Caleb. So Emily's not even on the jury. Alright, second tribal council. Kendra uses the amulet, hidden immunity idol. They're out already. How would she know that? Like, this doesn't make sense. Right? Okay, I have to look back. When was the... journey. Yeah, Emily, Sean, and Kendra. She would not know that. Like, Kendra should not know, would not know that they voted her Emily out. Like, okay, I guess she uses the idol, though. So Kendra doesn't count. Kelly, okay, Kelly the Madians go anyway. So that's a little weird. That, like, they wouldn't know. So it, like, and I think they didn't watch Tribal. I know that. I don't think they did that. Everyone voted for Kelly, by the way, except for Kelly. You voted for Kendra. But yeah, after Kendra finds an actual idol down. Good for her, I guess. This is now strength 8. No, they're kind of losing faith in each other, guys. Oh, the twist! Oh, it's the auction! Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. The castaways are instructed to search their camp for 40 bamboo tubes. Each of these tubes contains different amount of cash. Austin collects 0 bamboo tubes for a total of $0. Drew collects 7 bamboo tubes for a total of $860. Hannah collects 7 bamboo tubes for a total of $880. Jake collects 5 bamboo tubes for a total of $620. Jeremiah collects 0 bamboo tubes for a total of $0. Julie collects 2 bamboo tubes for a total of $260. Caleb collects 3 bamboo tubes for a total of $360. And then in Katura collecting 6 bamboo tubes for a total of $800. Kendra collecting 4 bamboo tubes for a total of $500. Sivu collecting 6 bamboo tubes for a total of $720 there. Alrighty. Then we get the auction. Prior to the challenge, the castaways were instructed to search their camp for 40 bamboo tubes. The castaways would use their collected cash to bid on food items during the auction. At the end of the auction, the castaway with the most money left will lose their vote at the next tribal council. Alright. A random number between 5 and 15 is pulled out of the bag to determine how many items would be up for bid. Hannah bids $260 to win $280 to win a peanut butter and jelly, potato chips, and margarita. She now has $600 remaining. I'm surprised she found that much, to be honest. Good for her. Kendra bidding $500 to win a covered item, which is a bowl of candy. Kendra has 0 remaining. Drew bidding $400 to win a pet pretzels and cold beer. Drew has $460 remaining. Katura bids $320 to win a covered item. And is a chocolate cake. She can share it with 2 others. She shares it with Jake and Jeremiah. Katura now has $480 remaining. Sivu bids $400 to win a cover item, which... Let me trade the color item for another covered item. He does not trade it. The covered item is fish eyes. Sivu has $320 remaining. I don't know why you would... Like, in this case, you should just use your money, because you're trying to save your vote, right? Julie bids $260 to win french fries, ketchup, and soft drink. Julie has 0 remaining. With $620, Jake has the most money left at the end of the auction and loses his vote. Alright. Drew wins immunity. Oh, it was the rice negotiation. Additionally, if 4 castaways agree to forfeit chance immunity, the tribe wouldn't 40 is worth a rice, and they do not agree to sit out, so they don't get the rice. But Drew winning immunity there. Alright, Caleb and Katurah find something in common. We have this alliance forming of Drew and Jake, so that's cool. Strength 7. Yeah. Alright, Tribal Council. Here we go. Jeremiah has used the goodwill advantage on Jake to restore his lost vote. Oh my god. First vote, Sivu. Katurah. 2 votes Katurah, 1 vote Sifu. Caleb. 2 votes Katurah, 1 vote Caleb, 1 vote Sifu. Sifu, that's 2 votes Katurah, that's 2 votes for Sifu, 2 votes for Katurah, 1 vote for Caleb. Caleb, that's 2 votes for Caleb, 2 votes for Katurah, 2 votes for Sifu. Katurah, that's 3 votes for Katurah, 2 votes for Caleb, 2 votes for Sifu. Sifu, that's 3 votes for Sifu, 3 votes for Katurah, 2 votes for Caleb. Sifu, that's 4 votes for Sifu, 3 votes for Katurah, 2 votes for Caleb, 1 vote left. 8th person voted out, and the 6th of 40 Survivor 45, and the second member of the jury, Sifu. 5 votes is enough. Need to bring a torch. Sifu. Travis spoken. Kind of an interesting vote there. Alright, let's see who voted for who here. Austin voting for Katurah. Drew voted for Caleb. Hannah voted for Sifu. Jeremiah voted for Sifu. Julie voted for Katurah. Caleb voted for Sifu. Katurah voted for Sifu. Kendra voted for Sifu. Sifu voted for Katurah. Caleb voted for Caleb. Or Jake voted for Caleb, rather. So I think I might have messed it up there. So the votes for Sifu, once again, I'll just run through them again. Hannah, Jeremiah, Caleb, Katurah, Kendra, all voting for Sifu. Austin, Julie, Sifu voting for Katurah. Drew and Jake voting for Caleb. There. I think I messed some of that up, but I could be wrong. We have a lot of alliances. I'm surprised this one has lasted as long as it has. Like, it's strength 5. Tree mail. Castaways are instructed to divide into 3 groups. Panic and anxiety would be in their future. What the hell? So our teams are Austin, Julie, Caleb, Drew, Jake, Kendra, Hannah, Jeremiah, and Katurah. The members of the team eliminated in the first round will lose their right to vote at the next tribal council. They will also be sent on a journey. Drew and Jake advance to stage 2. What? Okay. Drew, Jake, Katurah advance to stage 2. Hannah and Jeremiah advance to stage 2. Austin and Julie and Caleb lost their votes and will be sent on the journey. That's a little weird there. Hannah, Jeremiah, and Katurah advance to the final stage. Hannah Rose wins immunity! Oh my god! They also win rotisserie chicken at the Survivor Sanctuary. Oh dear. Oh my god. That's such a great award. What a great reward, guys. Oh, we have a journey. Oh no. The 3 tribe representatives meet at the Strider Summit. Austin, Julie, and Caleb do not interact much. I guess they were sent on a journey because they lost their vote. Yeah. Anyway, try and get their vote back. The 3 of them are each presented with a challenge to recover their lost votes. Austin finishes the challenge and wins back his vote. Julie finishes the challenge and wins back her vote. Caleb fails to complete the challenge, does not win their back, and does not win their vote back. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Hannah and Jemiah have a small fight. Tura has a major meltdown. Alright. Tribal Council. Drew uses a shot in the dark and lands on not safe. Alright, the votes. First vote, Caleb. Drew. Caleb. Drew's voted out. So it's 5 votes for Drew, 2 votes for Caleb. But it's 4, that's enough. Yeah, it was 4, that was enough. Alright, so Austin voted for Drew, Hannah voted for Drew, Jake voted for Caleb, Jemiah voted for Drew, Julie voted for Drew, Tara voted for Caleb, Kendra voted for Drew. So, yeah. Alright, final 8. This is back at strength 9. I think that's a great alliance. This alliance is still going strong, guys. What a great alliance that is. It's kind of interesting. Hannah wins reward and shares it with Caleb, Julie, Jake. It's an overnight at the Survivor Sanctuary where the winner will enjoy a turkey, eat dinner, and letters from home. Kayla wins immunity. Hannah and Kendra bond strongly. Oh, this alliance has collapsed. Or at least Julie has left the alliance. Yeah. Alright. Austin uses shot in the dark. Hannah uses her shot in the dark. So, and Austin's is not safe, and Hannah's is not safe. So, Kendra uses the idol on Hannah, and votes against Hannah will not count. Alright, the votes. First vote. Hannah does not count. Hannah doesn't count. Kendra. Kendra does not. Or 1 vote, 2 votes Kendra. Austin, 2 votes Kendra. 1 vote Austin. Austin, 2 votes Austin. 2 votes Kendra. There is a tie. So there's a tie and a revote. Vote. Those in the tie will not revote unless this one has received votes on the original. Unless no one received votes on the original vote. Okay, whatever. Since someone in the tie has lost their vote, Kendra can now vote on the revote. So Kendra, Caleb, or Austin rather. Kendra, Austin. Kendra is out of the game. So the final vote was so she's 10th member jury. It's 4 votes for Kendra, 2 votes for Austin there. Alright, so I'll read the votes out here. So Jake voted for Kendra both times. And then Jemiah voted for Hannah, but switched her vote to Kendra. On the revote there. Julie voting for Hannah and then switched the vote to Kendra. Kayla voting for Austin both times. Katura voted for Kendra both times. And then Kendra voted for Austin. She voted for Austin on the revote. There. Alright. So, yeah. There you go. Final 7 of Austin, Hannah Rose, Jake O'Kane, Janani, Christian, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, I'll just read it. Austin, Hannah, Jake, Maya, Julie, Caleb, and Kentura. This is kind of interesting. I'm kind of enjoying this one. This is probably my favorite one of these so far. This is now strength 6, so it's kind of going up on this one. Alright, Journey. Oh dear. Okay. The tribe is instructed to choose one member to get on the boat on the journey one by one. And then each tribe draws a rock to decide who will go. Julie draws the odd color rock and will go on the journey. She can risk her vote for a chance at individual immunity. To earn individual immunity, she must solve a savvy puzzle from day one. Oh, the savvy puzzle from day one. Julie risks her vote to participate. Julie does not solve the puzzle. Also, she loses her vote at next tribal council. There we go. Alright, so Hannah wins immunity, and she also wins a barbecue feast, and she shares it with Hannah and she shares it with Caleb and Kentura. So it's barbecue feast. It's a barbecue feast, guys. Yep, what a great one. Austin and Hannah bond strongly. It has lasting impact. Tribal Council, okay. The votes: Caleb, Austin, Caleb. Caleb's out of the game. So, yeah. Alright, so our votes here. Who voted for who here? Austin voted for Caleb. Hannah voted for Austin. Jake voted for Caleb. Maya voted for Caleb. Caleb voted for Austin. Katura voted for Caleb. So, yeah. It's the final 6. Julie wins reward. Shares it with Austin and Maya. And it's a helicopter ride to a sand pit. Where the winners will, or these people will enjoy a picnic. Hannah wins immunity. Hannah Rose is doing some immunity stuff. She also wins an idol. Hannah's doing great this season. She realized she was given a second chance on the same season. She was like, I'm moving away from my mate. We're doing this. Here we go. Austin and Kentura bond slightly. Is a lasting impact. Austin and Jake bond slightly. It's a lasting impact. Hannah is impressing the rest of the team. There we go. Okay. Alright, Tribal Council. Here we go. First vote. Katura. Julie. Jake. Julie. Julie is out of the game, guys. So, and the final 5 taken to the beach where they'll start over. Alright, so who voted for here? Who here? Austin voted for Katura. Hannah voted for Julie. Jake voted for Julie. AJ Mai voted for Julie. Julie voted for Jake. Katura voted for Julie. There we go. Final 5 of Austin, Hannah, Jake, Maya, and Katura. What a great Final 5 this is. 3 of them were actually in the Final 5. And then we just added Hannah and Maya. I think TMR would absolutely love this Final 5 for Survivor 45. This would be great. This would just be fun. This would just be a fun Final 5, guys. Who do you think's going to win? Put your guesses in the comments. Oh no, you can do that if you want. This is strength 8 alliance here. Yeah, this is strength 8. Okay, so Maya's in alliance with everybody except Hannah. Great. Jake finds the advantage. Okay, the twist. Final 5 castaways are presented with a combination lock at the camp. They are instructed to count the number of crabs, coconuts, and bamboo poles planted at various points throughout the island to obtain their combination. Each time a castaway makes an incorrect guess, they must head back to recount each item by matching each number to its corresponding season's winner. What? One castaway will secure the secret advantage. Jake wins the challenge finds the challenge advantage. So, due to the challenge advantage, Jake only needs to hit one target instead of all 3. Jake wins immunity and shares the reward with Maya. It's a steak dinner at the Survivor Sanctuary. J-Ma has a major meltdown. Oh no. Jake and Katurah bond slightly. Austin and Jake have bond strongly as lasting impact. Austin is completely worn out, but is not giving up. Alright, Tribal Council. Hannah uses Idol. Any votes cast against Hannah will not count. Or the votes. Hannah. Katurah. Jeremiah. There's a... oh no. Oh no, it's a tie and a revote. Jeremiah. Katurah. Jeremiah. No! Jeremiah is out of the game. Whoever vote for Jeremiah? You're dead to me. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead to me. Just kidding. Austin voted for Katurah. You vote both times there. Hannah voting for Jeremiah and voting. Yep. Jake voted for Hannah and then switched the vote to Jeremiah. Jeremiah voted for Hannah both times. Well, she couldn't revote. And Katurah voted for Hannah. Yeah. How sad. Jeremiah. We're pulling for a Hannah win, guys. Because we have literally 3 of the final 4 in it. And, D was medevac, so, yeah. Jake wins immunity. Austin and Hannah have a small fight. And then Jake takes Katurah to the final. 3. Hannah wins fire making against Austin. That's so funny. Austin is eliminated. Yeah. Then we get a final 3 of Hannah, Jake, and Katurah. What a great final 3, guys. This is the best final 3 in the history of Survivor. And then we face the jury. Here we go. You face the jury. All right. First vote. This is for the winner. Hannah. 1 vote Hannah. Jake. Hannah. 2 votes Hannah. 1 vote Jake. Hannah. 3 votes Hannah. Hannah. 4 votes Hannah. 1 vote Jake. Jake. 4 votes Hannah. 2 votes Jake. Jake. 4 votes Hannah. 3 votes Jake. The 8th vote, and the winner of Survivor 45, Hannah Rose, who quit on day 1 in the actual who quit on the first tribal in the actual season. Yep, Hannah's winning. Hannah won. There we go. Hannah won this season, guys. What a great show in here. Let's see who voted for here. Austin voted for Jake. Drew voted for Jake. Jay might vote for Jake. Why would you do that? I don't know. Julie voted for Hannah. Caleb and Hannah. Caleb voted for Hannah, rather. Kelly voted for Hannah. Kendra voted for Hannah. Sifu voted for Hannah. There we go. There's the Katurah won the fan favorite award. All right. So then there we go. There's our placements, guys. I actually like this. This is a kind of a fun one. This is kind of more interesting than the last couple, where it's just been a complete blowout, kind of. To be honest. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Time to resimulate the entire season again, like I've done with all of these, obviously. But let's see who wins this one here. The final 3 of D, Jeremiah, and Kelly. And the winner is Jeremiah! Why didn't we get this one? And the fan favorite is... Okay. I'm not going to even bother looking at this, but... running through those, so it's... Katurah won fan favorite again. She's just a great player, guys. She's a... Okay, well, let's actually see what happened in this one, because I'm kind of interested. Yeah, there we go. Bruce was second boot again. That's kind of insane. Where did Hannah place? 12th place, wasn't pre-juror. Alright. Anyways, there we go. That's pretty much it. I'm done with this. This is definitely longer than the last one, I think. But, yeah. but just kind of taking my time on this one. But yeah. Yeah. All right. So that's gonna be it for now. I don't know if they do 46. I'll do that one. Yeah. And I guess Big Brother and for Australian Survivor, I'm doing those brand seals now. So I'm going to be continuing doing those, I guess, for at least the time being. Even though I did say I was considering pausing the Big Brother one. Well, but you wouldn't know that until episode 5. I might still do them though, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video here. I really want to do those reviews of these other reality shows, of the shows that I still haven't gotten time to cover yet. But so maybe I'll do those eventually. Maybe they'll be up before the end of the year. But for now, that is the video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Yeah. JMI is a winner. Hannah's also a winner. But yeah, thanks for watching.